Welcome. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Exclusive.
There are so many cases upon cases. Nigeria is Nigeria. We have Nigeria and we have Nigerians. And Pastor Paul Adifarasin said in his words, he said, I admonish you, my congregation, and the Christians at large, Muslims at large, Nigerians, either in diaspora or in locals. He believed that there should be a plan B. And that was what he said. He said there should be a plan B for you, either being a Christian, with other doctrines. Being a Muslim does not really matter. Being a Christian does not matter. What matters most is that we should have a plan B. So somebody, was infuriated and said, why would a pastor not have belief in Nigeria? Because as Nigeria is growing now, we believe Nigeria is not growing positively. Instead, we are downcasted as it is. In the area of 2023, or when we talk about election in Nigeria, you know what it is. On this headline, which says, yeah, there are so many notifications coming in. Yeah, coming. Let them come in. Let them come in. Let them come in. Very good. Now, TINUBU's drug trafficking case no longer stands. Adamu Garuba. Now, the story, concerning TINUBU's drug trafficking, I don't know why trafficking, why drug. Now, because 2023 election, like I would always say, I said I still stand to be corrected, though some persons might say everybody is entitled to their opinion. I will tell you that there's no gonna be election come 2023. Yeah, if you don't understand that English, it means the election no go day 2023, or maybe I didn't put it very well. There might be election. Okay, let's put it that way. Election day, Abi. But the presidential candidates of different parties. I don't know. Maybe it's going to hold or it's going to emerge. Labour Party is for Peter Obi. Peter Obi is for Labour Party. TINUBU is for All Progressive Congress (APC). Atiku, representing PDP, People's Democratic Party. Likes of them like that. Those are the three contenders as it is. Concerning TINUBU's case, and 2023 is fast approaching, and so many challenges from one party to another. A former presidential aspirant and a stalwart of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Adamu Garuba, has said a drug trafficking case involving Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the presidential flag bearer of the All Progressive Congress (APC) for the 2023 elections no longer stands. Okay. Politics Nigeria reports that Garuba criticized the opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP) for allegedly being behind the recirculation of a United States court indictment on Tinubu for drug trafficking. For those that are joining us, the headline for this article for today, it says Tinubu's drug trafficking case no longer stands. This is coming from by Adamu Garuba. Politics Nigeria reports that Garuba criticized the opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP) for allegedly being behind the recirculation of a United States court indictment of Tinubu for drug trafficking. The former governor of Lagos State is one of the frontline candidates for the 2023 election. Certified true copies of the 70-year-old drug dealing and money laundering case in Chicago, United States, surfaced on the internet on Tuesday. It is alleged that the presidential hopeful is a drug lord who accepted a plea bargain in which he voluntarily agreed to forfeit up to $460,000. That's the United States dollars, USD, and he has agreed, or in which he voluntarily agreed to forfeit up to $460,000 to American authorities in 1993. Wow. Rather than go to jail or go for trial. I marveled at how cheap a People's Democratic Party can be. This same issue kept coming up. It came out since 1990s. The same court, PDP always republishes. The same court always come out to dispute against this. But I think that this case no longer stands. It no longer stands against Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and the details of that issue has been published for those of you that wanted to dig deeper and research. That is what Garuba Shehu, or Garuba Adamu Garuba rather, saying. Garuba said in a video posted on his verified Twitter handle on Tuesday night. Garuba also added that the only thing the PDP, which is the People's Democratic Party, opposition party to All Progressive Congress, can do is to procure the same issue that all of us are aware of and decide to republish it, and then call it certified true copy or whatever. They should call it certified true copy. Well, to the best of my knowledge, it is just a joke. It is just a fallacy. It is a sign of defeat. People's Democratic Party is completely defeated. And NPP already know they are going nowhere. Well, I don't know where Adamu Garuba is speaking from, but what I believe is that Adamu Garuba has been on the political news of Nigeria for a while now. Adamu Garuba, yeah, that's his name. He goes back and forth. He does not have a basis. He does not even have a submission as yet as to hold water for any Southerners, because any Southerners, hearing from Adamu Garuba or from the Northerners, they believe they are still behind, and whatever they say does not hold any submission. And what it is here is that if Tinubu has been accused of trafficking drugs at his earlier stage or in career career of politics, I would say maybe that was then. But in a case whereby Tinubu, being related to drugs, I believe apart from sentiment, the election is coming so fast approaching, and so many things will evolve. So many things will evolve around the table of INEC, or the table of the EFCC. I could remember, earlier today, the EFCC chairman, Abdul Rashid Bawa, I don't know if he was arrested before he was taken to prison. I only saw that he was being escorted to the prison, or to the prison rather, because accompanied to the prison. And this is so very, very, appalling, because 2023 is fast approaching and so many accusations will come up. I earlier said that there's not going to be election, and if eventually there is going to be election, that means the constitution of Nigeria needs to be changed. One. Number two, they that want to campaign, they that said yes, they are ready to represent one or two parties, being a flag bearer, and Tinubu would just be a case study. Let me use Tinubu as an example, to buttress what I'm saying. Tinubu has been on the limelight. He was once the governor of Lagos State, and I believe his prowess. I believe his government. I believe his kind of politics is a true politician. But when they say politics is dicey, is dirty, I don't believe that. In Nigeria, politics may be dirty just because those that are playing politics, those that are practicing politics in Nigeria are the ones dirty and are the ones dicey. Now, Tinubu, in other words, he said is an oracle. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with words, but I believe from the Yoruba clan, from the Yoruba kingdom, they say the kingmaker do not become king. And what I simply, represents in Yoruba, it says Afobaje o kin joba. I see Yoruba. I can speak that a little. So the last time I checked, I believe the kingmaker, those that say they are the kingmaker, do not become king. How come Tinubu wants to become the president? Yeah, he said he was the one that put in Buhari in there, or he owned that party. He's the pioneer of the party, or is one of the pioneer of the party. And I believe I still stand to be corrected. Yorubas are the pioneer. They floated All Progressive Congress. It was AC, Alliance Congress or thereabout. But now APC. Now the only relevant person or relevant executive in APC now, from the Yoruba clan is Tinubu, has been the national leader. Now the rest executives, I don't know where they are from. I'm not seeing any Yoruba there as it is. Now, trafficking. What can Tinubu traffic? What does he want to traffic? What does he traffic? Let's puzzle.